In this video, I'm going to be covering the top 5 most affordable Reno neighborhoods. I understand the real estate market's crazy and it's very competitive, but I'm going to help you out. Hey everyone, it's David Tully. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Reno and Sparks area. I give you insights on the real estate market and what it's like to live and play in the area. So if you like that type of content, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're thinking about moving or relocating to the Reno or Sparks area and you need some help, just reach out. All right, so the first neighborhood I want to talk about is Northwest Reno. Northwest Reno is one of my absolute favorites. My wife actually grew up in the area and went to the elementary, middle school, and high school in the area. As you can imagine, it's located in the northwest part of Reno. That's a given. You're gonna wanna get there by taking I-80 West and getting off on either the McCarran or the Robb Drive exit. So when I say newer part of Northwest Reno, it's because there is a MLS area called Old Northwest Reno. So I would say a majority of the homes in the newer part of Northwest Reno are gonna be built in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. You know, and if you're looking for a condo or a townhouse, you can expect to, spend at least $250,000 plus to well over $400,000 for a condo or townhouse in the area, depending on the size and the age. And if you're looking for a single family home in the newer part of Northwest, you can probably spend in the $450,000 to $490,000 range plus. And you can get slightly better value if you look in the older part of Northwest Reno, which is just further down the road on McCarran, and you can exit, going south on Kings Row. You can take 7th Street or even Keystone, which will take you to Old Northwest. And a lot of people like it because you have Rancho San Rafael Dog Park, which is beautiful. And it's also called, a certain part of Old Northwest is called West University, which is just west of University of Nevada at Reno. So it's very convenient, and Northwest as a whole is very convenient and rich of amenities. You're gonna have grocery stores, a lot of bars, restaurants, urgent cares, and it's also very convenient to get to downtown Reno. I would say just about 10 minutes depending on where you are, maybe a little bit less if you're in the older part of Northwest Reno or in the West University area. All right, so next up is Stead. Stead is located in the North Valleys, and as you can imagine, you might hear the North Valleys several times when you say affordability. And yes, Stead is one of the best areas in Reno for an affordable home. You're gonna wanna take 395 North and take the Stead Boulevard exit. There's gonna be a handful of homes instead that are kind of older military homes built in the 50s and 60s that could be in kind of the $300,000 range. But I would say most of the homes instead are built in the 80s, 90s, and newer. And you can expect to spend anywhere in the $400,000 to $600,000 range, with a decent amount of homes under the $500,000 price point. And if you're looking for a new home in the Stead area, there are a couple builders in the area still building brand new homes. D.R. Horton has built a ton of single family and townhouse homes over the last several years instead. And you can also find some brand new homes by Artisan Homes instead. So overall, I say Stead is a very good area for affordability, although they don't really have a ton of amenities. If you're looking for grocery stores, places to eat, they do have a couple places to eat, some gas stations and schools, but if you're looking for a grocery store and more, you're gonna wanna head about 5 minutes south down Sky Vista, and you're gonna hit Walmart, a Smith's grocery store, a Starbucks, Bank of America, and several other things. But overall, Stead is a very good and affordable Reno neighborhood. All right, so next up is Lemmon Valley. Lemmon Valley is located in the North Valleys in the 89506 zip code. You're gonna wanna take 395 North to get there and take the Lemmon Valley exit. Once you're there, they have a good range of single family homes. If you're looking for a manufactured home or a single family home with some acreage, they do have some homes out there like that. So it could be a good option if you're looking for something a little out of the ordinary. And if you're looking for a newer single family home, you're in luck. They have a good amount of homes built in the early 2000s And they have a handful of builders that I really like Genuine, Lennar, and Paradiso in the area, building brand new single family homes. And if you're looking for a condo or a townhouse in Lemmon Valley, I'm sorry to tell you, they don't really have any condos or townhouses in Lemmon Valley. But like I said, if you're looking for a new home or a reasonably new home in the last 15, 20 years, you're gonna have some good options in the $400,000 to $600,000 range with a good amount under $500,000. And like I said about Stead, where you have to go about 5 minutes south to hit Lemmon Valley, you're gonna find a good amount of amenities in the Lemmon Valley area. You're gonna get a Smith's, a Walmart, Bank of America, Starbucks, some barbecue spots, some auto parts stores, and overall, I'd say it has a good amount of amenities that are easy to get to. So overall, I think Lemmon Valley is a very good and affordable neighborhood if you're looking in the Reno area. All right, so next up is Cold Springs. Cold Springs is located in the North Valleys at the very tip of the valleys, just before you get to the California border. You're gonna wanna take 395 North, and you're gonna typically exit on White Lake Parkway or Village Parkway to get to most parts of Cold Springs. And what a lot of people love about Cold Springs and what they typically look for is really good value and typically bigger lots, possibly RV parking, and they just don't want to be around a ton of other people and don't mind a short drive to the area. What I will say is if you're looking for a condo or a townhouse, Cold Springs is definitely not the place for you at the moment, but maybe in the future. If you're looking for a home in the area, you can expect to spend anywhere in the low 400s to $600,000 plus, depending on the size and the age of the home. You can also get a brand new home by Lifestyle Homes, which is a pretty reputable and good builder in the area. I will say the downsides to Cold Springs are the distance. Not everybody likes to drive out there, and they don't have a ton of amenities. They don't have a grocery store. They really only have a Family Dollar, a gas station, and a small convenience store. If you want a grocery store, a bank, and some other options, you're gonna have to drive about 10 minutes south to Lemmon Valley, which really isn't that bad, although they do have a good elementary and a middle school to make it convenient, and a handful of parks. But the really cool thing about Cold Springs is it has a really bright future. There's a Stonegate community planned for Cold Springs over the next 20 years, and the developers talked about how they want to make it like Double Diamond and Damani Ranch in South Reno, with a town center, shopping, and a ton of single family and multifamily residential properties, which is really exciting. So overall, I think Cold Springs is some of the best value in all of Reno and Sparks. All right, so next up is the Mira Loma area, which is in the MLS area, Donner Springs, which is kind of in the southeast part of Reno, close to the airport. And a lot of people like this part of Reno because it's a very affordable area, but it still keeps you close to the heart of Reno with a lot of good amenities nearby. If you're looking for a condo or a townhouse in the area, you can find some townhouses kind of in the $250,000 to $300,000 range, kind of in the Reggie Road area, right off of McCarran. And if you're looking for a single family home, you can expect to find single family homes kind of built in the 70s to early 2000s for about the $420,000 to $450,000 range plus, depending on what you're looking for and the size and the age. But like I said, a lot of people like this area because it's very affordable and it's very convenient. There's a Mira Loma Park, there's a little shopping center over there with a grocery store and a handful of restaurants, and it's right there on the McCarran Loop, which can easily take you down to Virginia and the Meadowwood Mall area, which pretty much has everything else that you could need. So overall, I think Mira Loma is a great neighborhood for affordability, and if you're looking for something at a reasonable price, I highly recommend you check out the Mira Loma area. All right, in this video, I've covered 5 of the most affordable Reno neighborhoods. I've covered Northwest Reno, Lemmon Valley, Stead, Cold Springs, and the Mira Loma area. I understand the real estate market in Reno is crazy, but here are some good affordable neighborhoods for you to check out, and hopefully it helped. And if you enjoyed this type of content, please make sure to like button and subscribe. And if you're thinking about moving to the Reno or Sparks area and you need some help, just reach out. Thanks so much for watching my video. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.